Dear friends, welcome back to Civil Conclave presentations. Today we are going to discuss about the bar bending schedule of trapezoidal footing and how to do the concreting calculations for the same footing. The figure 1 below shows the cross section of the isolated footing. The details of the reinforcement footings is calculated from the drawing as per the structural consultant. The structural drawing provides reinforcement location and their specification. Here you can see this is the footings plan, this is the section, this is a cross section where you are seeing it, the reinforcement. This is the x direction, this is the y directions. Okay, x directions is in the main reinforcement, y direction shows the distribution bars. Kindly remember this sketch because we are going to discuss everything based on these sketches. Details to be derived from the structural drawing of these structural drawings. Length of the footing is x, breadth of the footing is y, the height of the footing is h, that is the thickness. The diameter of bars, main bars, which is known as dm, the diameter of the distribution bars, which I am identifying as dd, the spacing of the reinforcement, which is known as es. Cover for reinforcement I am calculating in the base of C. Formulas for this calculation. From the given drawing, we are following determinations. Number of reinforcement bars is in the x directions. Number of distribution bars, which is known as y bars. Cutting length of the main reinforcement, which is known as I am identifying as a cm. Cutting length of the distribution bars I am calling it as a CD. Footings. Based on this, we are going to work out on the steel required. From the detail, the following values are derived. Calculation number of main reinforcement, that is x bars. From the figure, the x bar are distributed along the y direction. Hence, the number of bar is y divided by spacing of reinforcement plus 1, which I am calling as a equation 1. Calculation of distribution reinforcement bars from figure 1, the y bar distributed along the x axis. Hence, the number of bars d is equal to x divided by the spacing of distribution reinforcement plus 1. Cutting of the main reinforcement x bars, that is the cm1, is equal to length of the footing. This is what I call as a length of the footings minus 2 covers plus 2 thickness of the footings, that is cover, the top and bottom, 2 bend. From the figure, what I derived is cm1 is equal to x plus 2z plus 2 into height into 2z minus 2 dm. You can remember this, what is meant by dm and everything I described already. Total cutting length of the reinforcement cm, which is called as number of reinforcement bars into cutting length of the single main bar. cm is equal to nm into cm1. cm is equal to number of bars, that is x minus 2z plus 2 into height into 2z minus 2 into 2 dm, that is the equation 4, which I am calling it as. Cutting length of the distribution bars CD, that is the breadth of the footings minus 2 cover plus 2 thickness of the footings, that is the cover, minus 2 cover minus 2 bends. From the figure, CD1 is equal to y minus 2c plus 2h minus 2z minus 2 into dm. This is I am calling as a equation 5. total cutting length of the main reinforcement, CD is equal to number of reinforcement bar, which is X, cutting length of the distribution bar. CD is equal to ND into CD1. CD is equal to ND X minus 2C plus 2 minus H2C minus 2 into 2dm. This I am calling as estimation of the steel quantity. The steel quantity determined by the following formula. Weight is equal to D square length divided by 162. That means D means dia of the bar. Dia of the bar into square into length, that's the total length, that's a 1 meter, divided by 162 will give you the kg per running meter. This I am calling it as a equation 7. How we derived the equation 7 being known as here. Weight of the steel is equal to volume of the material V into density of the material, where V is equal to area of the steel into length of the steel. That is, density of the steel is equal to 7850 kgs per cubic meter. Example, I am giving the examples of the isolated footings. Okay, here we given the all the sketches once again for your recovering power. The following details are obtained from the figure 2. Length of the footing X is equal to 2 meter. Breadth of the footing Y is equal to 1.6 meter. Height of the footing, that is thickness we call as, which we known as H, is 0.3 meter. Diameter of the main reinforcement bar, that is known as a DM, which I call it as 12 mm. Diameter of the distribution bars, that is a DD, which I call as a 12 mm. Spacing of the main reinforcement bars, that is the SM, which I call it as 150 mm center to center. Spacing of the distribution reinforcement bars, SD, again 150 mm center to center. Cover for reinforcement, which I call it as a C, is equal to 50 mm. From the above detail, the following values are calculated. Calculation of the main reinforcement bar, this is X bars. From equation 1, Nm is equal to Y divided by spacing of main reinforcement plus 1. That is 1.6 divided by 0.15 plus 1, which is known as 12 numbers. Number of distribution bars, Y. From equation 2, we understand ND is equal to X divided by spacing of distribution reinforcement bars plus 1. ND is equal to 2 divided by 0.15 plus 1. That is 14 numbers. Cutting length of the main reinforcement, that is X bars. From equation 3, we follow the things. X minus 2C plus 2 into H minus 2C minus 2 into 2dm. That means 2 minus 2 into 0.05 plus 2 into 0.3 minus 2 into 0.5 minus 2 into 2x 0.12. CM1 is equal to 1.9 plus 4.0148. CM1 is equal to 2.252 meter. From equation 4, the total cutting length of the main reinforcement bars is equal to Nm H minus 2C plus 2 into H minus 2C minus 2 into 2dm. That means 11 into 2.252. So it is 24.772 running meter. Cutting length of the distribution bars. From the equation 5, we derived CD1, that is Y minus 2C plus 2 into H minus 2C minus 2 into 2dm. That means 1.6 minus 2 into 0.05 plus 2 into 0.3 into 2 into 0.05 minus 2 into 0.012. That is 1.5 plus 4.0 plus 0.4 minus 0.048. It is 1.852 running meter. From equation 6, total cutting length of the main reinforcement, CD is equal to ND plus CD1, that is 14 into 1.852, that is 25.98 meter. Estimation of the steel quantity. From equation 7, what we understand, weight is equal to D square L divided by 162. Total steel quantity for main reinforcement. WM is equal to 12 into 24.772 divided by 162. That is 22 kgs. Total steel quantity for distribution reinforcement, 12 into 25.98228 divided by 162 is equal to 23.05 kg. Note, W is equal to D square divided by 162. 162 is the weight of the reinforcement for the bar. Bar bending schedule. The number of reinforcement bar, the length and the quantity of the steel has to be calculated as in the tabular form below. Bar bending schedule for an isolated footing. See here I give serial number, bar, dia of the bar, shape of the bar, number of the bar, length of the bar, total length of the bar, weight of the 1 meter length bar, so total weight. See the main reinforcement accordingly we calculated 12 number, the shape of the bar is like this, number of bars 11 which we already calculated, length of the bar is 2.252 which the total weight is 24.772. That means at the rate of 0.889 weight, this will comes around 22.02. The same methodology in the distribution bars, the weight will be 23.05. So, total weight of the reinforcement is 45.07 for the footing sizes of 2 meter by 1.6 meter and as per the sketches which I explained to you. Now, let us talk about how to calculate the concreting volume. See, in the footings, this is a footing, this is a L1, this is a B1, this is a L2, this is a B2. L1 is the bottom length, B1 is a bottom length. L2 is equal to bottom width, B2 is equal to bottom length. If you see, this is the PCC area, this is the rectangle portion, this is the pyramid area. The pyramid area ka jo the top surface which is known as a L2, this is known as a L1. Okay, this is the height of the rectangular portion, this is the height of the triangle portion. Trapezoidal formula. V is equal to volume of trapezoidal footings. V1 is equal to rectangular area footing. V2 is equal to pyramid area. Derive trapezoidal formula. Example, calculation using the as shown in the figure. Two different parts in the shown figure. A rectangle is a square cubic feet area. Then there is a pyramid area. See, if you see, this is a rectangle. This is a rectangle area. This is the pyramid area. See, this rectangle area has been segregated and this is the pyramid area. Again I am coming to, this is the breadth, this is the length, this is the height for a rectangle area. The volume of trapezoidal footing calculations is equal to rectangle divided by square cubic area, that is a V1, plus pyramid area, that is this area, that is known as a V2. V is equal to V1 plus V2. V is equal to volume of trapezoidal footing. V1 is equal to rectangle height area. L is equal to length of the cuboid. B is equal to breadth. H is equal to height. V2 is equal to pyramid area. See what I am saying it, try to understand. This is a B1, that is the bottom length. This is a L1, top length. B2 is equal to top length, L2 is equal to top width. This is the height which I am calling it as a pyramid area height. So the formula is equal to V2, that is the total volume, will be H by 3, that is the height divided by 3, plus A1 plus A2, that is mean B1 into L1 will be called as A1, A2 will be B2 into L2 into square root of A1 plus A2. A1 is equal to L1 into B1 square meter. A2 is equal to top area. Height is equal to pyramid, the total height. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share, which will motivate me for a further good presentation. In case of any queries, do not hesitate to write to me. The response shall be at the earliest. You can contact me at civilconclave@gmail.com or at my Telegram group, Civil Conclave Telegram groups. The link is as follows. Kindly subscribe and share so that I get motivated and give you furthermore valuable presentation. Thank you once again for watching this presentation.